So that's what you should do. Hello, YouTube stream? Oh, there we go. Shadow also helps. True, true. Also an option. But yeah, just give it a border. Just give it a border of the opposite color and the complementary color. I know words. Okay, streak is at 13. We're doing Dark Judas. Oh, there is. How do I feel today, Mr. Streamer? Pretty good. It was like my first real day at work since the end of the summer break. I mean, last week was also work, but today was like the first actual day of lessons, and it was quite a doozy. But it was nice overall, and I somehow feel actually more productive and more motivated when I'm at work. How do I feel today on a scale of 0 to 34? Oh, maybe 17, 18? I don't know. It really depends. I haven't cooked yet. I haven't made food yet. So it's really going to largely depend on when I'm going to get hungry. Because I got home fairly late and then my girlfriend was already getting ready for an appointment. So we decided we're going to eat in the evening. So all I've had for lunch was a bar of Snickers ice cream. Which is delicious, but I figure it's not going to keep me full for a particularly long amount of time. So, what the fuck was that jump, dude? Seriously? Why do spiders suck so hard? Speaking of sucking hard. And that was nice. But yeah, Dark Judas is a nice character. Honestly, Dark Arts, I mean, that's a pretty strong item to start with. Especially with this character specifically, where hitting multiple enemies also temporarily increases your damage, like that. And while I'm at +6 damage, I'm also gonna just go in here to take out the Duke as fast as possible. But yeah, that's the damage increasing properties are actually exclusive to this character in particular. But yeah, you also get to go to curse. Nice. You also get to go to curse rooms for free. You know, it's a nice oh shit button to avoid damage. There's just a lot Dark Arts does for you. It just works. It's a good item. That's really all there is to say. The only sad part, of course, is that you start with, oh boy, burning dudes. Only sad part is, of course, that you start with 2 hearts, which is always a bit of a scary one. But I mean, that's any Judas character for you. Oh god damn it. That's any Judas-esque character for you. And 2 hearts is still better than 1. Wise words. Live by. Although I guess if I had 2 hearts IRL, that would be kind of a problem. And how would that work? I mean, I guess it depends on how nature managed to incorporate it in your body. I don't know. Why are we talking about multiple hearts in the same body? Because the human mind works in incomprehensible ways, I guess. Is the secret room there? No? Okay. No idea where the secret room is. But I can tell you that this item room is going to be a banger. Watch. That's actually really good. I'm actually really happy about that. Sweet. I wouldn't call it a banger, but it's certainly a very good item. Why do I put Judas that early? Because he has a tendency to... Well, not a tendency, but... he's like... running the risk of dying early on. That's my style. I love the Snickers ice cream. Dude, I tried that for the first time a few weeks back, and it's been my go-to dessert since then. I love Snickers ice cream. I tried to limit myself to like 1 per day. Because I'm actually trying to lose weight. And I have been. I mean, I'm down 5 kilograms, so it's not like I'm doing badly or anything. And trying to lose weight doesn't mean you can't eat what you want. It just means that you have to be wary of your calorie intake. Hashtag not actual health advice. But yeah, I love that Snickers ice cream. It's absolutely my jam. It's amazing, and if I was like 12 still, I'd probably eat 3 of those per day. But I'm a responsible adult. I'm an adult now. So I'm... Oh, this thing follows tractor, but I did not know that. Okay. Ooh, nice. More tier rate. Dude, I'm already past the tier cap. How insane is this? Okay, I'll do it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'll do it. But imagine if a quarter comes out of that. That's just insane. Oh! Thank you. Free super secret room. Dude, I really like Keeper's box. But I'm not sure I want to take it with me here. I'm gonna think about that. Let me see what this looks like. Keeper's kin. Can I do this? I can. Most definitely I can't. Hold up. How do I get that? I'll figure something out. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Hold up. 5K, I'm gonna Google. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I do not know what that's in pounds. Apparently about 12 pounds. If you struggle with the metric system, tough luck, because I don't know the other one. Or 50 grams is a pound. You know, the real confusing part is that there's actually a German equivalent to the word pound, which is called Pfund, which is, it's literally just pound in German. But a pound for us is half a kilo, so 500 grams. So the fact that an American pound is only 450, it's like, it's so confusing, man. Can't we just all agree to use metric? Like, seriously. Is today the day? Considering that I'm probably not going to be doing 21 runs today, I'm going to have to go with no. Okay, I want to save Dark Arts for the double ghost. Ah! Oh, you saw that? I was getting ready to press Q. I was hovering Q. Like, as soon as I saw movement out of that guy, I was ready to push the button. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tractor beam, twisted pair. That's it. I win. The run's over. I could probably take this and be fine, but I don't need to, and I really like having HP, so I'm not gonna do that. I think everyone should measure weight in stone. Yeah, that was another culture shock I had to endure back when I went to England a bunch. Stone. I don't know to this day how much 1 stone is in grams, kilograms, whatever the most appropriate measure to convert into here is. I honestly don't know. Of course, the first time I get hit is by a champion. It do be like that sometimes. I'm gonna go in there once the rotten head is charged, so I can bomb directly into the curse room. Do I want this? I have no keys. This seems like a good time for a left hand. I don't have a guppy piece either, but I have locked in devil deals, so let's try and make a cat happen here. Because if I want to make a cat happen, I gotta blow up that guy too. For the chance! Well, this is a good start for me. Dude, I just picked up left hand too. This is a good start for making cat happen. I'll do it. Oh. Okay, I need some keys. The damage, dude. And I don't even have a bonus from Dark Arts right now. Insane. Also insane how I'm not finding any keys. 1 stone is 6.35 kilogram. Okay, who came up with that though? What's that? I don't know. Like, whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Okay, I see 2 keys. And I see a Bob's rotten head that I'm suddenly really glad I brought with me instead of the keeper box. Bursting sack. Fighter enemies no longer deal target or deal contact damage to Isaac. No. I'm in a blow up mushrooms kind of mood. I'm always in a blow up mushrooms kind of mood. You guys know what I'm about. What I do? I'm going hard for Guppy. I'm feeling the cat this run. I don't know why. There's really no reason for me to feel that, but... that feel when your build is so good you don't even really need to use dark arts. Okay, and for my next trick, I'm going to pull a map out of the secret room. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Oh, there's no way that's actually gonna hit him, right? Ah, the explosion radius is just too small. You know what? I'm gonna play him. You're gonna give me that map that I was just talking about. I'm gonna fill up my bottle while we do this thing. Perfect time for a drink break. He's gonna drop a troll bomb. A health up. I mean, that's fine. Are you heavier than 20 stones? So if a stone was like 6.35, let's say 6. So 20 stones would be like 120 kilos. I do not weigh 120 kilos. Subba dub dub, thanks props for the runs. Yo, Cold Hockey, thank you for the prime time and the 4 months. Sorry, I almost missed that. Appreciate it. Hey, I can't complain about that beggar. I've been asking for keys. Oh, there's actually a map and I don't have the money. I've been asking for keys the entire time and he gave me 2 of them and then also a health up. That's okay. I have 2 blood donation machines here and I have those sacks that I can actually get for free because of dark arts. That's a lot of keys. I can't collect that without taking damage, but that's okay. I have enough keys now. I need 4 cents and I will get 4 cents. If anything, if I don't find them naturally, I'm gonna pump my health into those blood banks. Because I want that map. Some of you may say I'm overrating mapping, and to that I say, you're actually nuts. Like, please learn the value of information. Alright, I am already capped on tier, right? So that doesn't do anything. I will gladly turn into a whore for you all, though. Actually, I'm doing it for myself. Do I play the blood bank now? I'm kind of running low on HP. But I really want the map. I'll do it. Oh, nice. Immediate nickel. Easy peasy. Robs overrates most things on Isaac. Like what? Don't you dare hate on my boy Goat Baby. Everything else is fair game. You know, I prefer to think of it as I have a refined taste to the point where I'm so good at the game that I can see the value in the less good items and the less valuable items. Yep. That's it. I'm an Isaac connoisseur, so to speak. Can you guys blow up the mushrooms? Oh. Please? How did you die? Did he actually die to the spiders? What a wimp. Imagine dying. Oh, he just... Oh, with his dying breath! What a legend. What a legend. Those were hostile spiders. I didn't even recognize those because they were off color. Probs overrate Smelter, the best item. Pretty sure Twitch chat is the one that overrates Smelter. I'm sorry. Like the stopwatch, according to... I mean, I'm sorry, but... like, now you guys are just taking the piece. Oh, you look at stopwatch and you decide, oh yeah, that item is overrated, is honestly a bit beyond me. Oops. No hate though. To Smelter. To Misachiever? Absolutely. Yuck cards. Oh, that's a cornucopia of uselessness. Pretty good time to start getting soul hearts from these red chests, to be honest. Actually, I want that. I've Guppy's tail. Keys are gonna be hard to come by. And sacks are fairly likely to have keys. So paying 3 cents to potentially get a key seems pretty good. Okay, secret room is probably there. Considering I've exhausted all the other options at this point. Ah! Oh. You know me. I can't say no to this room. At the worst, I'm gonna get a lot of spiders for the boss fight. Like... yeah. Experimental treatment. This would be a good time for Krampus, because I don't really want to spend another 3 hearts in here. Oh, except maybe on Dark Bum. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna take that, because that could put me to half heart. How can you overrate the fact that everything else moves 20% slower and you move normal speed? The argument was that it's kind of a win more item, like it only helps you win runs more that you were already won, but that's not true. Like, ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, easy. Like if you have a run that's really close, the stopwatch can literally turn that into an overwhelmingly winning run. Even a run that's like losing, the stopwatch can turn around, because suddenly you get so much more HP. You get hits a lot less, so you have more HP. That's what I'm trying to say. Rob's vastly overrate Spider-Mon. Excuse you? I don't overrate Spider-Mon. I know he's not that great. I just... We love Spider-Mon around these parts of Twitch. That's really all it is. The Spider-Mon hype doesn't even come from me. Like, I didn't even like him. But Twitch chat loves him for some reason, so... I had no choice but to actually start the Spider-Mon hype train. You see, it was beyond my control. I just tractor beamed. Messed that up. Needles? Whoa, those are big pentagrams. You hate Spider-Man, you want him dead. Well, how would you feel if somebody said that about you? You probably wouldn't give a shit. And I guarantee you the next time we see Spider-Man, he's also not gonna give a shit. The difference is you don't cost 15 cents and do nothing. Well, how much do you cost? Just out of interest, you know. Oh, what? Didn't realize he wasn't done firing. Nope. How about no? How about we don't do the thing that can potentially kill me? Oh, did I do that? That was like trick shot worthy. Oh, Bee's Eye! Okay, sweet. See? I know what's in that chest now. I don't have to spend the key. Information. Pretty great, isn't it? I'm gonna blow you up. I want to know what the card is. The lover. Wow. Here, eat up, buddy. I am appalled, by the way, that to this day I cannot purchase this heart for Dark Bum to pick up. I think I speak for everyone when I say it runs over. We can go home. Oh, the super secret room is definitely up top. Question is it worth going for it? I think so. Oh, brother! That's a good super secret room. Judgment. Did it again. That's okay. Judgment. Should I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I have 10 cents. I have 10 cents and not really a use for a health up. Bad. Dude, look at the knockback. We don't even have any knockback increases or anything. It's just from the fact that it's always 3 tiers hitting at the same time. Alright, time for another banger. I wouldn't really call Pentagram a banger, but certainly a nice item. I'm committed to the bomb now. Always good to be committed to bomb anyway. There's still a variable at the end that in the game that can end the run. Call him probs. Porbs, sorry. Yeah, I can still throw it, sure. I really don't need to open that chest, honestly. Like, it doesn't matter. Five kilogram down. You doing any special? What do you credit the loss? I have, and hold on to your seats right now because this is gonna blow your mind. I have stopped eating so much. I'm sure I just blew some minds. Follow me for more dietary advice. Gee, putting the fork down helps lose weight. Indeed it does! Probably because of all the stress. Well, I mean, that's not the healthy kind of losing weight either, but hey. I won't judge. I'm a cat. Actually, now I judge because that's what cats do, I guess. I don't believe you. Whatever. Oh, there's still someone alive? Really? I guess I can drop the left hand now. Ooh, 2 out of 3 conjoined. I guess I should drop the left hand now. I don't really care about getting more guppy pieces. I'm not picking up a dead cat. That's not the one I wanted to pick back up. I mean, I like red stew, but do I really care about... Do I really care about spending cash? Like blowing up the machine for that? I don't, but I mean, I might as well get it now, right? This is, by the way, a really great example of a use for the map. Just saying. Because I'm about to zoom through the womb, and I'll know exactly where I'm going. Unless I hit Curse of Lost. And it's going to be a huge advantage to have the map, because I'm literally just going to reach Isaac with more damage. Okay, pick up the Polaroid. No devil deal. You could get Guppy's hairball, although IDK if it's in the red chest pool. Yeah, but what do I want to do with Guppy's hairball? Why would I need Guppy's hairball? Sure, bit of range can't hurt. I mean, I'm not even gonna take money equals power. I have so little money and I want to go fast right now anyway, so I'm not gonna stop and pick up any. Not gonna lie though, for as cool and strong as this is, I like the build better with Tears than Brimstone. But obviously it's a deathless challenge and I wanna try hard it, so I'm gonna make the objectively correct choice and pick up the funny laser. Well, I mean. Yo chat, what do we think about adding lasers to our lasers? That is a long cathedral. Also, rip tractor beam just before making conjoined. Emperor? Power. Yeah, I mean, you know what's firing? You know what's better than firing 3 lasers? Firing 12 lasers. Heard that's pretty good. Die! No! The time loss. How will I recover? What's the card I have? Fool. Sure. Don't care about the other two. That is a long chest. I thought the cathedral was long. This. Nuts. Shortcut. Nope. I didn't see what's in that chest. I want to see what's in that chest. Eh, sure. Shortcut. Nope. Hey, I'm trying, chat. Oh my god. Gotta be careful not to blow myself up, but other than that, this is really fun. Backstabber! Dude, I'm so good at this game. Look at this. Look how skillful I am. Truly the skill solution to the crying baby game that I'm presenting here. Are you struggling to win your runs? Just find Brimstone, Conjoined Ipecac, Dark Bum, and you have an easy run. Wait, was that a ghost pepper outside there? Okay, whatever. Okay, quick ad break, and then we're gonna move on to Samson, who killed the second to last streak, actually. Was it the second to last streak? He definitely killed the streak. Anyway, BRB. Hello. Here we go again. Yo, chat. Last week, I decided to buy a toy. Not the kind of toy you think. Last week, I decided I wanted to spend like a whopping $3 or $4, whatever it was, to see if I could actually benefit from having a fidget spinner in my life. I have two things to say. First of all, why didn't I get this thing sooner? Because it really helps me focus. And second of all, I can actually understand what the hype was about a few years ago. Like, I actually love this thing. And I've had it like, not even for 24 hours. It's great. I'm like 10 years too late. It's 10 years, really? Dude, I feel old. Anyway, like, if you're the kind of person that like fidgets around with his hands all the time and like has other issues that might be solved by just keeping your hands busy, then you should get one of these. Fidget spinner is a devil's invention? Dude, I don't give a shit. Like, I literally just love chilling out on the couch or in front of the PC in the evenings and just having something to do. Anyway. We all know what we're doing with our hands. I was mostly talking about like biting my nails and shit like that, but sure, think whatever you will. I knew this wouldn't go over well with you all, but I still felt like sharing my experience. I bought just one in 2016. It's still in my drawer. Did something happen last stream? I got an impression it finished out of nowhere mid-run. Yes, my internet cut out. So I had to finish it yesterday. Don't worry, we think less of you now. Wow, I didn't think that was possible, but I'm glad I managed to do that. Anyway, Samson ruined the last streak. And I'm probably not going to be talking too much at the start. Because while Samson is a pretty strong character, once he gets going, his early game is actually ass. Oh, oh my god, I have what's it called? A potato peeler from Eden's Blessing. Okay, first things first. I want to drop that. Samson's main problem is that he starts with really, really shitty tier rate. And that can really screw you over. Obviously, his early game gets better once he starts taking a bit of damage because of the thing. Man, I want that, but I don't want to spend health this early. I might be back if I get hard drops, but I've already taken damage once. I could just eat that and get a meat cube. I mean, that wouldn't be terrible. 2 hearts and a meat. Is 2 hearts and a meat cube better than 3 hearts? It might be. That's a lot of baby-related familiars. Baby-related trinkets. Bonk. Okay, I hope I'm not gonna regret that, but I think this is better. I mean, I love meat cubes. You know me. I'm a big fan of the defense. Okay, that's a good item, of course. I mean, basement 1 is definitely the best time to find 10 bombs. Not a fan of these, but I'm gonna take the opportunity to blow this up. To get the monies for down the road. Is this the 3rd attempt? Bro, how did the first one fail? Well, you'll see it eventually. Oh. Oops. Yo, that was unnecessary. I just messed up my movement. On the other hand, I'm gonna have a lot of damage for the rest of the floor, so I don't think I should be in any danger anymore. Can we not get scissored here? Thank you. Super Secret Room should be here, and I'm literally not worried about this boss fight, even if it's him, because I have 10 bombs. I'm definitely not worried about a boss that gets one-shot by a bomb. How that didn't hit both of them is kind of beyond me, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. We could go Angel Rooms here and just go Meat Cube Mania. There's a decent chance we're gonna get a... what's it called? An arcade on the next floor, which would be pretty huge. Because we could turn our health into damage. Okay, if I get more tinted rocks, that's great too, because there's like a critical mass of soul hearts that I would like to reach that would just lead to me eating up all my red hearts into the potato grinder. Honestly, like if I just press spacebar 3 times right now, I'd be in a really, really good position. Because a level 4 Meat Boy just shreds the early game. I might just do that if I find one more soul heart and then go Angel Rooms. 1.5 hearts is not critical enough in terms of mass for me to just go all in. Are you gonna make it a winning challenge, or are you gonna make a supercut of all the interesting? I'm gonna make it a winning challenge. Let's do this. Thank you, Meat Cube. I said I was gonna do it. Well, I'm not gonna go in there. We're gonna go Angel Rooms. Now the cord would have been hella strong. Yeah, that has already crossed my mind. But it's okay. Meat Boy is gonna destroy this on his own. It's not gonna need an extension cord. But imagine multiple Meat Boys with an extend. Oh, please tell me it's there. Oh, it's here. That's so sad. I have 8 keys and 3 bombs. I think I'd rather use a key than a bomb to get into the store. Well, I'm definitely taking you. We all know my stance on the broken modem. Early Steam sale, definitely also a banger. Eh, sure. Gnawed Leaf and it's GG. I really don't think I'm gonna need Gnawed Leaf for this to be GG. Do 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 do. All right. Sure. Hermit. Sure. Health uphill? Range down. That's okay. Our main source of damage is Meat Boy anyway. I do like, on these Meat Boy runs, I do like to go for pills because a health down pill is basically permanently going to be a health up here. And health up is going to warp this run in a way that is... it's going to be beautiful. Does Meat Boy not see enemies while they're lagging? I've noticed this a few times now. Or does Meat Boy also lag? That seems kind of weird. If that's the case. my god, he's just shredding everything. It's ridiculous. Best bud. Meh. To assume my request for the final 5 runs to go through the alt path would not be honored. No, I want to do the challenge this way, and then if the YouTube video ends up being a banger and people enjoy it, I might actually do this again, but with oh my god, but with more extreme rules. That's currently what the plan looks like. I have 10 keys. I want to go in there and see what's in here. And see if it's worth pushing for money. I mean, I like Tarot Cloth. Especially with a Hermit card already in my pocket. Alright, and for my next streak, I'm gonna hit the 33.8% Angel Room. And then I'm gonna find the body, and it's just gonna be beautiful. Watch. Oh my god, it's so much damage. This guy has a ridiculous amount of HP for a caves boss. Like, it might not look like Meat Boy is doing a whole lot, but the fact that he's killing him so fast is amazing. Strength card? Hermit. Again. Do something masochistic next time. I mean, have you seen this challenge so far? I feel like it's been pretty masochistic. Question card. Uses Isaac's active item for free. Not the kind of active item for a question card, not gonna lie. Bye. I'll take it. I think Tarot Cloth is pretty good. The moon. Sure. Ooh, magic mush? No. One day, I'll get a magic mush from that room. That's less, yeah. I mean, there's people who've done it. That's like the crazy part. Nah, man. This run is shaping up to be something really fun. I'm not going to ruin that with a 6th room. Okay, my Hermit card is in the boss room. We want to grab that. Did God file hitless? I mean, now you're just dreaming. Oh, I was too slow. I'm bad. Wow. Cool. Oh, boy. All right, Meat Boy, show me what you're made of. Show me that you can even handle the room. Hell yeah. Oh, he's going in! Legend. That item room is really far out of the way. Holy, how is it there? That's actually crazy. All right, come on, get him, boy. Okay, let's get a banger. I mean, that's a banger considering I want to mantle, I want to potato peeler away all my HP. I'm also going to kill the angel. There's 2 major benefits to killing this guy right now. The first one being that picking up the key piece is going to give us a bigger angel room chance, and I want to stay on angel rooms on this run. The second one being that the key piece actually increases the chance for eternal heart drops, which increase our health. And that's pretty good too. Am I from West or East Germany? I am from West Germany. Oh, I just realized there's an arcade here. I should have saved the health up until I visited that. Oh, show. I was just hungry for the meat. What can I say? I mean, thematically very fitting. Would be really nice to have the health container right now. Hold up, I gotta get that SMB super fan. I got it. The run is literally lost if I don't. Prevents active items from spawning. I mean, that's kind of good because I want to keep the... And like the baby vendor barely does anything. Like sure, it makes my current meat boy fire homing shots, but we intend to get rid of that eventually, so... What's my highest quantity of meat children I remember? Oh, I've had a lot. I think 4 was the highest, but I might have had even more. I'm not entirely sure. Add 9 tails. Not what I was hoping for, but obviously not going to say no to a damage up. Get a meat boy! Actually, that's not that tough of a boss, but yeah. Dude, I could have gotten so much money if I just kept that heart container. Holy crap. With the Queen of Hearts as well? Oh my god, if I don't get that SMB super fan, it's gonna be 100% my fault. But it's okay, because the item room here is just gonna have the body. Glitter bombs. Do I actually try and push for a health up? I mean, I can't really push with the money I have. Oh my god. Praying for Angel Super Secret Room. I should have thought about that before I wasted most of my bombs. Problem is, that's a lot of money. Hold up. Let me see the rest of this floor. Maybe I can find a Hankman card or something. That is a lot of money. All of a sudden. Okay, hold up. Skill solution to this problem is the one we're going for first. You know what the skill solution is here? We just get the SMB super fan on the first play. Well, shit. Okay, second skill solution. We get it on the second play. Well, shit. I was thinking about which of these two is the smarter pick. I'm pretty sure the golden penny can't drop where the other cents are because there's no room for it. It was literally 1 cent more. But hey, I mean, I guess that means I made the correct choice. So. Ah! Dang it! Oh, hold up. That's a buff chariot card. That's gonna give me a lot of plays on that blood donation machine. Does luck influence the crane machine? No, it's a flat 25%. Nine? Oh no, wait, there's not one. 10. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey! Okay. Sweet. And now I can start using all these hearts on the ground. Or I just get the blood bag immediately, sure. Also an option. That's Twisted Pear. Bro, we gotta go for the Twisted Pear. This is gonna take forever, but how am I not gonna go for the Twisted Pear? Period. Yo, not so fun fact, Chad. I have actually never won the main prize from the Demon Shell game. Granted, I don't usually push for it very hard. But still. I still have that Queen of Hearts, right? I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I clearly don't need to do this to win, but now that I've seen the Twisted Pear, I kind of want it. If you get this Twisted Pear, I'll stop. Well, now I have to go for it. Sorry. Sorry, chat. We're contractually obligated now. Yeah, he can also give me a bomb so I can go look for the Super Secret Room. That's also an option. You give me some money to try and go for the piggy bank. The piggy bank would be great right now, because I'm going to hit myself so much on this guy. My priestess. No! No Sudoku. I kind of want to use that bomb to go for the 5 cents over there and try and get the piggy bank. There's just like, there's so much potential value in actually hitting that piggy bank. I think that's the correct play, but I'm really not sure. Like, this is a tough one. He's like, release me from this torture. Well, I'm never gonna do that. Oh boy, we're gonna be here for a while. Might I remind you that I've been promised money for winning this shell game, so... this might take a bit. Oh, there's a Twisted Pear. Oh. There's a gremlin behind me, chat. Does the gremlin want to come say hi? Look who's here! I mean, I already said it's the gremlin. Wearing the Alistair shirt. The interesting thing to me, why the hell is the devil beggar smiling when usually they are frowning? I don't know. He's getting a lot of health from me. Maybe he's just happy he's winning. Props is actively gambling his life away. Lady Props Deathless Dead God Challenge win. Yeah, when are you going to do this challenge? I want her to beat Mom's foot at some point, at least. It's like the first major boss. The first major ending. It's like the first 6 levels. Now you're starting to think like a content creator. After 8 years, I finally have you. She said maybe we can make it a donation goal. So, how was your appointment? I was about to ask how much will it cost. Well, I mean, she's gonna make the price. So. If it's her donation goal.
Us?
Why not? I love the has-been hotel shirt. I think he means you, considering I'm not wearing one. Yeah. Stream practice runs. Oh boy. How's your car situation after the last thing that happened? It's fine right now. I hope it's gonna stay fine. Did I mention that a woman hit my car while it was parked in a parking lot? I think I mentioned that. Like she was out running errands and suddenly she gets called out. And it turns out a lady hit her car as it was parked. But that got sorted out. Like insurance took care of everything. Her insurance, not ours. And that's sorted out, so it's all good. At least I didn't just run off. Yeah. There were, as far as she told me, there were multiple witnesses, so there was like no chance for her to run. And she knew her personally as well, because they were like ex-neighbors, because it was in her hometown where she grew up. How bad was it? The damage was like 2.6 grand, but it really didn't look so bad. But I mean, cars are just expensive, I guess. Wouldn't stop people in the UK. I mean, you also have those people that panic here, but I mean, if there's multiple witnesses, like, you're not going to get very far. 2.6 grand euro, yeah. Where did you park? Asking for location. I already said in a parking lot. That surely narrows it down. I've had somebody hit me before, totaled my car, then sued you for 12k, and they somehow won because I had no evidence. Jesus. What the... Jesus Christ, dude. I actually, like, a few years back, she noticed that we had, like, a really small dent in the car. Probably about, like, this, really just about this size, right? And I didn't think anything of it. Like, clearly someone hit the car somehow with, like, a stick or some shit. I don't know how this happened. Anyway, it was just there, and I didn't think much of it. And, like... 2 or 3 weeks later, 2 policemen showed up at our door and accused us, like, and told us that somebody sued us for hitting their car because of that dent. For like no reason whatsoever. Obviously we didn't hit anyone's car, and we just went to our lawyer to sort that shit out, and they dropped it pretty quickly after we did that. Like, to this day, I still think somebody just saw that thing and was like, maybe I can get some money out of that. Wahrscheinlich schon. So, how was your appointment? Good. I actually had people try to extort me after the second time some woman hit my parked car. Jesus. People are such assholes, man. Seriously. My license got suspended over it and everything. I had no choice if I wanted to drive, but it's okay. Jesus. What lawyer sees that and says, boys, I think we have a case? I don't think the person that sued us even went to a lawyer about that, because we... Yeah, they just sued us. You don't need a lawyer for that over here. And we went to our lawyer and the dude was dumbfounded. Like, we explained to him what happened and he didn't understand it at first because it was so absurd that he just couldn't imagine it. Ja. Anzeige. Ja, das... Ich denke schon. That doesn't seem right. I do. Oh, okay, pressing charges is the term I'm looking for, not sue. They didn't sue us. They pressed charges against us, but still. Yeah, sorry. Language barrier. Yeah, for the first time in 8 years, you had to tell me something about the English language. You can get off your high horse now. What is my native language? Irish. America is just a bunch of guys with cowboy hats. I've never been to America. I'm just gonna believe you. She's like, that's how I imagine Texas. Wait, isn't Adam from Texas? No, wait, Adam is Florida, right? Do we have any Texans here? And if so, are you wearing a cowboy hat right now? So you are Irish. I'm not Irish. Florida woman, you may know her from the news. I only know Florida man. I assumed you were Irish for like a month before I realized you were German. You currently live in Texas, no hat. Okay. No, like, the whole... I've told this many times before, but the whole Irish meme came from a stream where I... You done? Came from a stream where I co-commentated Balls of Steel, which was like an Isaac racing series at the time, and people didn't really know me, and like within 5 minutes... like 3 or 4 people independently from one another asked me if I was Irish. I guess the IRL in my name also contributes to that. But yeah, apparently I sound Irish to some people. And a lot of people in a very short span of time assumed that I was Irish. And that's where that joke comes from, really. And obviously then after the first 3 or 4 people genuinely asked if I was Irish, a lot of people started joining in on the meme and just asked me if I was Irish for the lulz of it. IRL means Oyerland. On what planet do you sound Irish? I don't know. Like, some people tell me my English sounds terrible and other people tell me my English sounds British. But maybe Brits are just terrible at English. I don't know. What? Which one? Your hard consonants need to be a bit harder. Yeah, actually gonna go on vacation to Germany. Any tips for taking the train? Yeah, I've got a huge tip for you for taking the train. Do not take the train in Germany. Like, I know I'm laughing, but seriously, do not. Do not travel by train. At least not if you want to be on time. In NRW, trains are basically unusable right now. It's not just in NRW. Oh yeah, also it's burning there right now, right? Japanese trains were so godly, I miss them. I've heard a lot about like how well Japanese train systems runs. For every hour of travel, you gotta calculate something at least. You gotta calculate at least 30 minutes of delay. Yup. That's pretty much it. The first time we went to Utrecht, we were scheduled to arrive at like, I think it was 4? Somewhere between 4 and 5 p.m. and we arrived at like 8. It was terrible. And that's really Deutsche Bahn in a nutshell, so just don't take the train. If it's like really short distances, you're probably gonna be fine, but if you plan on traveling the entirety of Europe or Germany, I don't recommend taking Deutsche Bahn. Isn't there memes about Germans being on time? Yeah, that was those are times long gone. We are, but the infrastructure is not made for the heat. Yeah, do you know what Deutsche Bahn's 4 biggest problems are? Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. I'm glad that joke landed because she had nothing to laugh about. We are still on time. Just take the train 4 hours sooner. You forgot Carnival. The trains get cancelled for leaves on the line. I mean, we don't even need imaginary leaves. Like, there's just going to be a cow on the tracks or something. Yes. Yo, chat. Say bye. She's leaving me. Like, in this room. Not. Okay, she's apparently considering the other one. That's... it is what it is. You want to say bye? You don't? Okay. She just wants to wave today. But look, chat is saying collectively bye. Bye! If she becomes single, do you have her number? No, I don't. I do not have her number, sorry. Oh god. Okay, well, I panicked and ran into a heart. So I just wasted an entire half play, chat. That's gonna be the difference maker between getting the twisted pair and not getting it. I'm actually dead serious. I've never gotten the main prize from the shell game. I also don't think the winning chance here is 33%. But maybe that's just my personal bias. Judgment. Do I care for double judgment? I mean, I don't have money. So it would just be to blow them up. And I don't know, like, a double high priestess is pretty good. Looks like I'm not getting my twisted pair today either. But I'm decked out with black hearts now, so that's nice. Ah! The world is a cold and sad place, chat. I'll give it one more play because of the half heart I wasted. And I have decided to take the judgment with me. I don't know why. I honestly don't. I just want to blow up the dudes for an Asia room chance.
Judgment.
I was hoping one of them would be a demon beggar, but sure. Hey! That's nice. Actually, I have Holy Mantle. I can go in here. With no regrets. Hey, look, it's Reddit's most favorite room. Dude, Meat Boy is having a hoot and a half with this one. Also, you know what? Double Meat Boy. Now they're having 3 hoots, if everyone is having a hoot and a half. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so fast. Fastest NV kill. Sure, could be health up. Could also just give me my bomb back and be like, trollololol. Oops. A gold key with 19 keys, how thoughtful. Yeah, you never find those when you have like Guppy's tail and no keys or something. Do different Meat Boys target different things? Or do they just go for the same thing? Well, most of the time they're just on top of each other, so they're just gonna go for the closest enemy. Sometimes when you get lucky they end up splitting up, but as you can see, most of the time they just go for the same dude. That's just due to how their targeting works, though, and them always going for the closest guy. Well, I definitely want a dime. Cancer! Yay, cancer shot. Oh, I love you. You're my second most favorite planetarium item. Honest. Overrides Neptunus. I mean, clearly this is the more fun option. Like this. This is the more fun option. I'm not doing it. I know I said it's a deathless challenge. I should do the sensible thing, especially because I have Holy Mantle. But like, that's a bit too sensible in my opinion. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get Godhead with this tier build in the upcoming Angel Room. And then I'm gonna be really happy I didn't pick the Doctor Fetus. Only do the sensible thing if the run is not already secured. I mean, is it secured? It pretty much is secured. Get them, boys. Okay, health up is nice. That's gonna give me another meat cube. Yeah, I have a Holy Mantle and Neptunus and a bunch of Meat Boys. Like, I don't need Dr. Fetus. And I can once again not see my HP. Oh my god, I did it again. I got rid of my heart container. There's literally only a blood bank in here. You hate your promotion. You were stuck in call for almost 2 hours. Is the money at least worth it? If you hate it, I would assume no. You missed Girl Boss Friend. Well, you can watch the replay, but that's not really the same. Hey, look, I promise that won't be the last time Girl Boss Friend showed up. Sack Dagger! I love Sack Dagger. Yo, you know what would be the perfect boss room item? Although this is probably greed now that I'm thinking about it. You know what would be the perfect boss room item? Sorry, shop item? BFF. No. But yeah, I didn't really have high hopes. Yo, random thought that I just had. Don't ask me how I got that. But do you remember Flash Isaac, where the sack dagger was actually in an upright position? So it had a much less convenient hitbox. And how it blew everyone's mind in the transition to Rebirth. That was good times. I don't care about that. I was hoping for a health up. Will they watch? People will definitely not leave the internet. There's way too much entertainment here that people crave. I also think I like to tell myself that AI is still pretty far away from replacing streamers. Even though I do realize there's already like AI influencers, but I don't know. I hope I'm not going to get replaced too soon. I hope they're not going to start making AI chatbots that tell Mr. Cheever he sucks and ban him, because then he's going to be out of here. Especially the banning part. Stop watching media entirely. I think most people wouldn't realize just how much they actually crave that form of entertainment. I legitimately think most people would not be able to like quit social media over an AI takeover. Because the amount of human effort being put into making entertaining streams. Hey dude, I'm just sitting here playing games and being myself and chatting with you all. I don't like to express myself as someone who puts in a ton of effort. Although obviously I do sit here for like 3 to 4 hours a day, multiple times a week to do that, and that takes effort, but still, like, I don't know. A+. I don't think A+ is that great. I think Blue Cap's pretty good though. Whoop. The very first iteration, like the very first demo for Isaac was Flash, and that's why we call it Flash Isaac. That's a health up pill. Double lucky penny. We love to see it. Who needs A+ when you can just pick up double lucky penny? That's like picking up A+, right? 2 luck is the same as 10 luck. Surely that's how it works. I think the math is mathing. The stars, aka the Emperor. I actually didn't think it was there. It's surprised that it is. Thank you, Holy Mantle, for making this room a hell of a lot more convenient. What? That is some BS. How did she get out of there? Funnily enough, Adobe is pronounced like Adobe in French, and it means a dump. The sun! I mean, it's here, right? Like, this is the path. Okay. I don't know why I peeked inside there if I'm not even gonna open the big chest. Like, I really don't know what I was looking for. But it was apparently not a big chest. I mean, there could be 2 health ups coming out of there. I guess I gotta. I'm like morally... Sure. Oops. I think that was 2 sticky nickels that I just saw come out of there. Hold up. Yeah, that's 2. Look at that. You can clearly see it's 2. Hold up for science. 3? I'm done. I don't want to play this game anymore. 2 more and you get a sticky quarter. Yeah, this is a good time for the pasta, honestly. Appreciate that. Go on. Oh. Birds of the Maze! Oh, right, I could go to Mega Satan. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna stick to the goal, but... Just note that I could. Surely this is gonna be the path, right? Nope, it's a dead end. Life's not fair. Go on. I haven't taken damage on like 5 floors. Mainly because of the Holy Mantle, but still. I gotta ride that high horse. I mean, that's better than the potato peeler at this point, and I even have the thing. Zack Dagger, Holy Mantle, Fish is quite the combo, I gotta say. Oh, sad. Oh well. Alright, good Sam's run. Was fun. Lots of stuff happened. Neat. Okay, next up is The Forgotten. After a quick ad break, BRB. All right, here we go again. The Forgotten is mainly scary because he's a bit unconventional in gameplay, but very strong character. 6 hours, y'all might start tuning in more frequently, get rid of that eye sac itch. Sleep well, Wolf. Thanks for being here. All right, Forgotten time. This is also going to be halftime. The streak is going to be at 17 out of 34 after this run, assuming we win. So let's do that thing where we win. This is a fun character. Right, I can do that. Bit of a scary one as well. Do I want that? I think I want that. Nope. Bit of a scary one as well, of course, because you do have relatively low starting health and he's melee, so the controls overall are just a bit unconventional, but he's not like a super tough character. Although this is not the kind of enemy he wants to face. Before you go, you'll sub. Certainly not going to stop you from that. Hey, appreciate it. Thanks so much for the tier 1 sub, Wolf the Lizard. This is not a good set of enemies for this character. Do I just leave? No. I want to get the rewards. There we go. Secret room? Secret room? Converter, it's OP. How does Converter work with this guy? You're gonna blue hearts into bone hearts? Oh, and just not, like, do the thing. Tainted Forgotten was already done. Does that work that way with this guy? I'm like somewhat scared he'll kill me. Let's see what the boss is and then I'm gonna make a decision. I don't trust that somehow, I don't know. Even though it makes sense, like you can actually use the soul form to steal devil deals. So this should work pretty easily. Benchbook. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the converter. I don't know. I don't trust myself with that. I want to see what the curse room has to say though. Copy's head is what the curse room has to say. With 5.25 starting damage, that's pretty good. Also, chat always enjoys a good guppy waiting room, of course. The moon? Question mark. According to that one Twitch viewer from yesterday, that is the best card in the game. It's not. It's a very, very good card. So. Ah! Okay. What's here? The boomerang. Don't care. The Crooked Penny. Okay, I love me some Crooked Penny action, but I don't have the money and I don't think this is the time for it. I love how that doesn't kill them. That's great. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be a banger. I can feel it. I mean, honestly, health up is not terrible with this character. Ah. The tower? Question mark. This is not the most optimal room to use that in, but I also don't want to wait forever. It also somehow didn't spawn me a single Tinner Rock. Alright. Alright then. That's actually exactly the kind of room I was hoping for, because I can do this and get every single chest. Sure. No! Oh, nice. I meant to do that. Yep. Heavily dislike this kind of room. Although Tainted Forgotten can handle it pretty nicely, so I don't know what I was getting worked up over. Where do we go? To the boss room we go. Oh! Devil deal? Yes, no. Yes, no, maybe. I'll go in. Damocles? I don't think so. Lusty blood though. I can enter the curse room for free, I just can't get out for free, but probably worth going for it considering I already have a guppy piece. Ooh. No. Wait, what was in there? Probably flies, right? Bow, wow, wow. I want to go to 15. Or 24, I guess. Sure. Should probably not put the full heart in, because if I take damage now, I lose my devil chance. Immediately proceeds to challenge a challenge room. Hey look, I never said smart choices were my strong suit. Actually, that's not true. I'm pretty sure I've said that before. Oh god, it's flying buttholes! Okay. Come on, where's my red hearts at? Where them red hearts at? Red hearts, singular, is enough. Good job. I really thought I'd had the difference. The distance. But apparently I didn't. And I could have just done that. That's the worst part. Oh well. Back to being more careful about everything. I can just do this. And there's like no danger of me dying. Well, in other news, I have an easier time going to the curse room now. Oh boy. Vino's actually kind of scary here, not gonna lie. Don't do that. Health up. Kind of like a health up. No 9%er. That's okay though. I wasn't expecting to hit the 9%. I have a lot of range. I wonder if I'm already affected by a death spot. Good job. Very good job. That's probably the super secret room, but I honestly don't feel like going there now. One out of 3 conjoined. Conjoined is very good with this character. Oh my god. Okay, can I do the tech? Should be able to do the tech, right? There. Sweet. I like really good. Does it actually just take away a soul heart and turn it into a bone heart? Because that's kind of insane. At the same time, I mean, I can still just go into ghost form if I want to play it super safe. Not like I'm close to death or anything. I still have an entire character that has 6 hearts. God, I hate buttons so much. I hate buttons so much. Buttons are like Satan incarnate. Swear to God. There's nothing when used by the Forgotten. Okay, I see. Can I make that? Oh! Again. Dude, I'm so good at this game. It's incredible. The skill is just unmatched. Have you ever seen an ice hacker ice hack this well? Okay, I want a wooz. Okay. We've got some good money. That's nice. Awoo. The Awoos have arrived, chat. Yeah, I'm gonna blow you up for a higher devil chance. 85% chat. I knew it. I saw, somehow I knew it. We had to get some karma for the magic mushroom. I was hoping it was here. Oops. Please, Misachiever wishes I'd abuse him. We can do the tech again. Do I need to do the tech? No, absolutely not. Should I do the tech? Yes. Gotta min-max everything. Oops. Oh, I barely can make that. So much range. Melee isn't melee anymore. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like melee, does it? Oh, there is a dead spot, actually. I mean... I mean, look, if it just gives me the instant Scatoli, can I get an instant win here too? No. Arafont. That's 2 out of 3 conjoined. I'll take that. Conjoined is really good with this character. Like, extremely good. And I mean, conjoined is also not exactly rare, so... I could have played him with a soul, but I want to take devil deals with a soul, so... I'm not gonna... Okay. Sure. Oh, there were a lot of blue hearts on the floor. Right, there were a lot of blue hearts on the floor. Well, I should have done that. That's okay, though. Oh, right. Oh, that's garbage. Ludo and Game Kit. That's a bit disappointing. How does Ludo even work on this guy? Does he just have a giant flying bone? Oh, come on. I have flip. Give me item pedestals, man. The tier follows the forgotten when it is in skeleton form. It can be hit with its melee attack. Oh, that's what it was. Right. You can play hockey with the tier. I remember. Wait, this is a secret room? How big is this floor? Sure. I wouldn't mind getting a health up. Do it. I'm not taking Ludo. Death. I've got all the OP shit. Like what? What OP shit do I have, please, other than the magic mushroom? That qualifies as all the OP shit. Butt knife. Doesn't take anything away, probably. Who knows? You guys are talking me into this. Okay, that's fun. I think my range is too high though. Like on spawn, if I swing, yeah, I can't hit the thing. So I feel like that Ludo is really not gonna do a whole lot. And I've pretty much completely invalidated the other form. That's okay, honestly. I barely ever use that anyway. Dude, it's so hard for me to hit that with my range. That's conjoined, a quarter, and succubus. Yeah, I just take everything, right? Cool. Triple club. It's gonna make it basically impossible to control the Ludo tier. First time props of sports of any kind whatsoever. No. Would have gotten in here for free. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna use the soul to get out because I like my red health a lot more. Yeah, I really don't think this Ludo tier is gonna do too much for me, but as it was correctly assessed by chat, it doesn't really hurt me either, so. Parasite and Mystery Egg. I don't really care too much about Mystery Egg, but I'll still take it. Just because I can. Oh! Parasite is really fun. Lord knows where this is gonna be. Oh right, I'm out of bombs. Huh. Guess I won't find out. Potato peeler. Member card though. This is gonna be my last secret shop, but I still think this is hella worth it just because of all the money I have. Dude, I'm so good at this game. That was actually sick. Come on, you gotta admit, that was nuts. A lot of the martyr, and then the rest is trash, so I'm just gonna buy this and be fine. So sad. Okay. For my next trick, I'm gonna find a few more bone hearts so I can feel a bit better about this. Everything else here is honestly pretty swell. Could use some more bombs maybe. Speaking of which. Oops. Four. Rerolls all pedestals on the floor. Does not affect devil, angel room, or crawl space. I'm not sure that does anything. I could have used that to reroll the boss room, I guess, but... Alright, good fight. I need to order a new office chair. I haven't done that yet. I haven't looked at that review video that Twitch had recommended to me the other day. And I've been sitting in a really not particularly comfortable kitchen chair for the better part of the last week. And I feel like the back pain is to follow soon if I don't change that. Oh god. I'm assuming it's there, but let's investigate some more before we decide that. The Ludo tier has also basically become uncontrollable. It's not there. Okay. The Ludo tier has also basically become uncontrollable with the 3 bones. Like, there's no way I can actually control where it goes. Oh, it's here. The double pill.
One makes you larger.
Ah, wait, that looked like it made my hitbox larger.
Makes you larger.
Oh my god, that's actually really good. Look at how big I am. I just need to be careful not to stomp any rocks that can potentially hurt me, which there are some of those in the womb. But the extra size is actually really nice. Remember, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it. And right now, we're using it pretty well. I didn't see what hit me. Mr. Fred, you know what? We can actually kill him with a good old-fashioned Ludo tier and just sit here. Let's do that. Okay, Synth Oil is nice. That's just more damage. That guy freaked me out. Did I find the super secret room? I don't think I heard the awoo. Oh well. Boss challenge room. Oh. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that room. Ludo! Easy. Gotta be here, right? BB bug and 1-up. Well, it can't hurt to have an extra life. In fact, I would say this is a pretty swell time to have an extra life. You have a bone to pick? Oh, that's garbage. That's also not great. I could get even bigger, but I feel like that would start getting really silly really soon. I think my current size makes me happy. Box of friends. I don't really care about the box of friends, but I care about seeing more items, and I literally have no better use for my money. So I might as well. Wow. Wow. I'm seeing so many red chests because of left hand, and I'm just not getting any soul hearts out of them. Although, I'm not sure how much that would do for me. I mean, filling up soul hearts in case I'm gonna have to permanently switch to soul form seems like a pretty good idea. Oh. None of that seems like a good idea. Oh god, the blind spot. Oh my god, I'm finding so many chests. I know. Wait. Oh no, I've been to the super secret room. Right. The Pact and the Dead Cat. Oh dude, this is a premium devil deal. Holy crap. Hold up, how do I pick everything here? Can I pick everything here? I take false PhD, then I take Abadiddle. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I take false PhD, then I take the Pact with the Soul. Actually, I can take most of the stuff with the Soul here. I just take... Yeah. I go Soul. Then I take the PhD, I still have a heart left. I can take the Pact, that puts me back to 2, and then I can flip, take the Abaddon, and then the Dead Cat. Yeah, this works. I found pills. Then we take that. Okay, a bit of an order mistake there. Frankly, I was a bit scared that the Dead Cat would just take away all my bone hearts and kill me. I should have known it works that way, but I didn't. But that's okay. I mean, I have 10 lives now. Like, I'm fine. Still gonna try and find a heart. Lockdown is great here. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'm lacking a red heart, but I really don't care too much. Again, I have 10 lives, and I'm gonna respawn with a filled bone heart, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm not pretty sure. Maybe I'm gonna spawn with an empty one. There are we got the pill super secret room. Hold up. Gotta go back for that. Maybe we can find some damage up pills. Okay, there's a lockdown, that's nice. There's a speed down, that's also nice. There's an RU wizard, which drops me a black heart. That's another lockdown, and that's how I found pills, okay. I really don't need a flat penny. There's also pills in the super secret, in the Kurt's room. That's a long path. But I'm waiting for RU Wizard to run out anyway. Okay, what's going on here? We've got another range down, which is actually a really good pill here because we would like to lower our range. Another range down, sweet. Nice. A lot of range down pills in the pool. You know, breaking those special blocks would be like playing Russian roulette here. Like, there's a chance a heart comes out, but there's also a chance it bursts into a bunch of tears and kills me. The moon! Break with the soul? No, I would like to keep my soul hearts. In fact, I should honestly turn into the soul more often at the moment. And take advantage of... that Ludo plus health combo. Hold up. Feels like with a bit of momentum I can actually make that. I can. Now, does that have any practical application? Probably not. But it's just nice that it's possible, okay? I have 2 Guppy pieces now. Which means I probably want to push... for Guppy. Great. Probably want to push for Guppy, right? Love how useful the 26 keys are right now. Hey. 26 keys are trying their best, okay? Don't judge them. This Ludo Parasite thing we've got going on here is really, really good, though, I gotta say. Honestly, I still feel suboptimal that you don't take more room drops affecting items. Oh, finally art. Robs hates paying key beggars, golden keys. Relax! I wanted to look around the I totally forgot. There's also no reason that I need to hold on to this golden key when I have 28. I should drop the... No, wait, left hand. I just established that I have 2 out of 3 Guppy. The question is, do I take... Oh my... He can give you Sci-Fly? That's insane. I wonder if I should keep the left hand up. To potentially become Guppy. I think I should do that. Cool. You want to pay for the Cathedral 4 chests? Well, if there's a chance there's Guppy pieces in them, yeah. I guess that's a chance. Ocular Rift with 0 luck is honestly not that great either. Ludo saving the run, probably. There's no way of knowing. Yep. I gotta dedicate this entire victory to Ludo. Okay, how about a Hierophant card or an Emperor card? I just killed him. Okay, how about 3 bombs? Okay, we're gonna do the first half with Base Forgotten, the second half with Soul Form. Just because it's poetic. See? Look how poetic that is. I feel so poetic. Alright, nice! Okay, done with that. Tainted Bethany. I think this is a good stopping point, though. We got to halfway. Actually, what time is it? I haven't eaten is the problem. That's like the main problem here. What's after Tainted Bethany? Tainted Samson. Yeah, you know what? I want to start the next session with Tainted Bethany, which is going to be tomorrow. It looks like I haven't finalized the new schedule yet because, like I said, I still need to get used to my work schedule, my new one. But it looks like the day off henceforth is going to move back to Wednesday. But again, still have to figure that out. There's going to be a schedule again next week. probably. Most likely. Anyway, new YouTube video in about 40 minutes. So go check out my YouTube if you haven't yet. Link is in chat. Also follow me on Twitch, sub to my YouTube. We're actually really close to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube, so if you haven't done that yet, I would really appreciate if we could get some subs on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Bye bye.